Hey guys, welcome to another video. And in this video, I want to talk obviously crypto.com and the CRO coin as well. I want to also give you my price target and what we could do if we get to the BNB's market cap as well. Because honestly, we want to make a lot of money. And in this space, there is opportunity to make a lot of money, life-changing money. And we are on the cusp of the biggest bull market, in my opinion. And it's just around the corner, and it could happen at any point in time. We could see Bitcoin at any point explode to the upside, altcoins follow, and then obviously that liquidity just falls down into the altcoins, and that is where we make our life-changing money. This is the money which could buy a new home, pay your mortgage, go on nice holidays, just live a life of luxury, give you that financial freedom as well. And that's what we're all here for. Majority of us are here for that anyway. And yeah, so before I start, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always appreciated. But we can see here on the bubbles as well, on the daily, it's looking fairly green. And there is bits of bobs in there, which are obviously in the red, but we can see CRO around about here. Where are we now? CRO there, up around about 1.5%. And on the hourly, everything is pretty much green. There is a little bit of red here and there, but nothing really to shout about at the moment. But we want to see things like this, don't we? We want to see 977%, 5,000%. That's what we want to see. We want to see these big gains, what we see right here. So before I get into anything else, let's have a look and see what Kronos is doing at the moment. And we can see here that CRO at the moment, the volume around here is up around about 12.49%, around about just over 7 million in 24-hour volume, which is not too bad. We did see that big spike up, didn't we, on the Sunday, where it was like about 20 million or something like that. But obviously, we're down now to around about that 7 million and that. And hopefully, that will start climbing up as this bull market progresses. We're still sitting at around about that $2.29 billion. In my opinion, for me, I still see this as a DCA opportunity. If we saw what we saw last time, if we go to all, that we hit a market cap of just over $20 billion, and a lot of people saying they're seeing a lot of coins are going to go beyond their market caps, and that's, I don't think every coin is going to happen. My personal opinion, I don't think every coin's going to beat their previous all-time highs. But with Kronos and the crypto.com ecosystems, I really do see that's a possibility, because you can see what Kronos is building. And like I said, it's a new chain. As I said in previous videos, it's a new chain. But look what crypto.com are doing right now. If you can't see what they're doing, I don't know what to say, because look at all the partnerships they're getting, all the licenses they're getting. What Kronos is creating at the moment, such a young chain. Got lots of meme coins on it and other type of projects on there as well, building. I just see once it gets traction and people start talking about it, like they do with Tron, like they do with Base and with Solana, you know, I really do think it will get that traction and it will make big moves. And that's what we want to see. And that will help with CRO coin as well. And I really do think we will get back up to this market cap, and I think we'll go beyond that, because I've already said I personally think we could get up to about $2. Some people say $3. It's nothing is impossible in crypto to get up to that. Imagine if you bought down here when we're in the bear market and you're buying around about, go price wise, and you're buying around about like 5 cents in the bear market. And we're up here where we are now at 8 cents. We did go up to about 18 pence. You know, you would have made a little bit of money then as well. You know, but obviously we've got a long way to go in this bull market. I do think we're going to go beyond that. I really do. But we can see on the Kronos, unique addresses, it's well over now. Well over 1 million. And we can see here, back in January 2022, there wasn't many at all. And then look, it's just been a nice, steady climb to the upside. And it keeps on growing. And like I said, I really do think with the Kronos ecosystem, we're in here early. I really do think that. We're here early. And we can see what's being built on the Kronos ecosystem. You can see all the other projects built, but meme coins are the ones that are going to make the big moves. When it comes to this bull market, when retail come in, they're going to be looking at meme coins. They're going to be looking at, the Merries, the Cores, the Daymoons, the Dips, Loaf, Crob, Ryoshi, and Nuts, and many, many more. That's what they're looking for. They're like out of the other Ethereum ecosystems, or they'll be looking at Pepe or the Solana ecosystem. They're looking at Ponky, things like that, because they can associate themselves more to meme coins than looking at some of these like near protocols or things like that. People want to talk about the fun ones, the ones where they think they're going to make a lot of money. When meme coins start getting traction in the Kronos ecosystem, that is going to help CRO coin grow. CRO coin to get to $1, to get to $2, get to $3, and further down the line, $4, $5, $6. It depends on how long you want to hold for. For me personally, I will be taking profits as we start getting up to that $1, and as we start getting to $2 as well. But I will always keep so much CRO in my account for the pure future, because if it ever did get to $10, it's like with people who bought Bitcoin at 50 cents, at $1 or $2 or $3, and they held on. Look where they are now. We've got Bitcoin sitting at 63,600. Imagine that. And this is why a lot of the coins that I never sell, I will sell some during the bull market and obviously to make profit, but some of it I'll keep to one side, and that will be nested away on my ledgers, nice and safe. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. And you can see here, we can see Merry still got traction, still up 10% on 24 hours at 8.8 million. And we can see Core also starting to get traction, sitting at 27.5 million. And look at Merry. If that gets listed on crypto.com, I won't be surprised if it'll catch up with Core up to 27 million and maybe beyond that. And obviously, again, crypto.com lists Merry. That's going to help with the CRO coin as well. And then obviously, on top of that, if we ever get a burn on the crypto.com for CRO token, that's going to help. Everything's going to help. Everything's helping with crypto.com. All the partnerships, all the licenses, all the sponsorships they're doing, and then the Kronos ecosystem as well. And that is why I hold such a lot of Crow. I would class myself as a whale, to be honest with you. The amount of Crow I've got, I would class myself as a whale, because I see what they're doing and I'm not scared. Any dips that happen now, to me, is DCAing opportunities. Now, don't get me wrong, we could get a black swan event at any point in time. We really could. But if we look here right now, and we'll go to the market cap of, and I put in here CRO here, and then I go and put in B&B. Have a look at that, when we can log that in there. And we could go to, if we bought it now, if CRO went up to what B&B is right now, that's a 37x. But if we go to BNB's all-time high, that's a 47x. That's nothing to be sniffed at. Could we get to that? Of course we can. Obviously, that might take a little bit of time to get to $4, but nothing's impossible. People thought that at BNB when it was at as low price as it was. And look where it went to. It went up to $600. And people thought that was impossible, but he did it. And the same thing could really, really happen with CRO. So we've just got to keep our eyes peeled and just sit on your hands and be patient. But yeah, so $4 is not impossible. But what we're all waiting for CRO and the alt season as well is altcoin season. And we're not there yet at the moment. What we are at the moment is still Bitcoin season. And obviously, that's why we see Bitcoin sitting where it is now. It's $63,565 for making this video. Now, when that Bitcoin dominance starts to drop down, that is where we're going to start to see alt season. But right now, alt season is just around the corner. We can see on the weekly at the moment with total 3. Like I said, we had distribution, we had the bear market accumulation, and look at that. We made some nice big moves up to the upside. Then we broke down to make higher lows and lower lows. But look at that. We're starting to make a higher low now and make our way back up. We had that trend line down to down. This is total 3, excluding Ethereum, Bitcoin, by the way. And this is on the weekly. But look at that. We've broken it down. And look what's happening here. We are starting to reclaim the area, what was resistance, and creating now support. So obviously, we're just waiting now for Bitcoin dominance to come down. And we're getting close to that peak where we start to come down. Obviously, Bitcoin goes up to 80 or 100,000. This could keep on going a little bit more to the upside. But then at some point, it will drop down. And we've been there since, what? we've been here since about December of 2022, and all the way up to now, to where we are now, September 24, getting close to October. We're getting close to topping out. But like I said, Bitcoin makes some big moves today or over the next couple of weeks or month, then obviously expect a big move to happen. But we could see what's happening here, because don't forget, it's like I said, it's all about holding tight, because September at the moment is up at 7.86%. Look what's happened in October. Look what's happened in November and December, January and February, especially February as well. But look at that, 28.52%. That was in 2023. Then, and obviously what people are saying is it's Utober. October, Q4 is the month. And what we could see here is when we look at the quarterly returns, the average quarterly return for Q4 is 88%. Now, the previous was 6%, Q2 is 26%, and Q1 is 56%. And that's what I mean. January, February time is normally a good month. October is also a good month with 88% returns. And 2023 was a 56%. Look at that. 2020 was 168%. Are we going to get that? I don't know. Obviously, it's time will tell. But obviously, an average return of 88%. So it's all looking pretty bullish, in my opinion. We're starting to see rate cuts in America, rate cuts in China, rate cuts in Japan. And what does that mean? That means that that's going to be good for risk on assets. Now, obviously, we've got that catalyst, haven't we, of potential recession. Some people say we're on it. Some people say it's going to be next year. Nobody knows at this point in time. But at the moment, the job numbers are fairly strong at the moment. They're doing all right. But obviously, we've got to watch out for any kind of signs of recession. That's what we've got to be careful of. But at the moment, I'm looking positive, looking forward, and hoping Q4 is going to be the time where we make a lot of money. And especially with CRO coin, especially with our meme coins, gaming tokens, and whatever else. I want everybody in this space to succeed. If you're a CRO holder or you're a BNB holder, a Bitcoin holder, a Solana holder, I don't really care. I just want everybody in a space to make a lot of money, make life-changing money, because times are hard at the moment throughout the world. And everybody wants to make that bit of money to make everybody feel secure financially. And anyway, like I said, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.